Today we're going to walk through how to use the New Canaan High School Print Manager for students. The very first thing that we're going to do is to make sure that we are on the BYOD network. If you are on any other network, none of this is going to work, so we absolutely need to make sure that we are connected to BYOD. So we're going to go up and check our Wi-Fi settings, and you can see here that I am not connected to BYOD. So that's the first thing that we are going to change. When connecting to BYOD, if it's the first time that you're connecting, which it's not for me, it will ask you for your credentials, which is going to be your first name dot last name and your password. If for whatever reason you have trouble connecting to BYOD, please come find one of your tech integrators, which is me, Mrs. Schlechter, or Mr. Hanahan. You can find us in the library, and we can help you to navigate how to connect to BYOD. Because again, if you're not connected to the BYOD network, you will not be able to get onto Print Manager. So now that we're on BYOD, we can figure out how to print our documents. Now that we are there, we're going to go over to the Students tab and go down to Print Manager. It's going to ask us again for our login information. So I'm going to enter my first name and my last name and my password. This is the same password that we use for all of our logins, for our Google, for our BYOD login, and I'm going to enter that. So now it has a blank page for me, and it's going to show me everything that I've already printed in the past, but what I'm going to do for something new is go up to the print button. And it's going to ask me what it is that I'd like to print. So let's say that I wanted to print a Google document. I can't just directly print from Google Doc. It doesn't let me give a link. So let's show how I could print a Google Doc. And I'm going to select the document that I'd like to print. So for me, I'm going to select this sample document to print. And here's how we can put this Google Doc into our Print Manager. We're going to go to File, and we're going to download as a Microsoft Word doc. Now that we've downloaded this document as a .docx, as a Microsoft Word document, we can now put this into the Print Manager. So we go back to that tab where it asks us to select the file to upload. And if you look here, it tells us the supported file types. We can upload a PDF, we can upload images, documents, spreadsheets, and PowerPoint presentations. So that's why we had to download that Google Doc first as a document. And now I'm going to select the file that I want to upload. So I'm going to go over to the button that says Select File to Upload, and I'm going to select the sample document to print, which is what I had just downloaded, and click Open. And that gave me the file that I wanted. And I'm going to click on Next. And it gives me my preview. Now I have to select my printer. Depending on where you are in the building, it's going to give you the selection of printers that you have. Since I'm down in the library right now, it's going to give me the selection of printers that is near me. I'm going to select the Library Xerox. That's just what the printer I'm selecting. I could select any of these printers that are available for me. And it's telling me that there's 2 jobs in the queue, so it shouldn't take very long. I can select the number of copies that I want, and then I scroll down just a bit and I click on Next. And here's where some students get a little bit tripped up. You have to select Print Now. Even though it says Success, looks like it's ready to go, looks like it's already been printed, it's just ready to be printed. You now have to select Print Now. And then now our document has been printed. and you should be all set. And then you will be automatically logged out within 5 seconds, or you can log yourself out. And that is how you use Print Manager.